All right, y'all. Kyrie has returned back to basketball, and after his first game, he was interviewed. And you know how they do in America when it comes down to reporting. They were trying to trip him up. And they were also trying to connect him to Israel United in Christ that was outside protesting. And he doesn't have any control over that. If people want to support Kyrie, they will. And I think that's what bothers these folks. They think any decision they make, you are a certain way, you're this is hate speech, this is anti-Semitism, and they're going to pin this on you. And they don't realize how much support he got during this entire thing. And you know they didn't like that. They don't want to see him with any support, but he did get a lot of support. So anybody that comes up there and protest against Nike or Adidas, they have the right to do so. You know, you have that in your constitution. So if you got an issue with that, your issue is not with Kyrie, your issue is with dealing with your constitution. So Kyrie Irving returns from suspension and he had to let the reporters know, I don't stand for any hate speech. Because they were really trying hard to pull him in to another controversy. You know how they do. So Kyrie distanced himself from any anti Semitic or hate speech, and he made it very clear up front that he doesn't stand for any of those things. In his NBA interview after the game Sunday, speaking at his team morning shoot around, Irving said he regret how, he handled the interview prior to his suspension. So, he did not let them bait him in. He said, I don't understand anything close to hate speech. So I guess he was, pretty much setting the ground because they were going to go to all of that. So Irving, a seven-time NBA All-Star, made his court return on Sunday after sitting out 8 games due to his suspension. He netted 14 points as the Nets defeated the Memphis Grizzlies 127 to 115. In a now deleted post a month ago, he had posted Hebrews to Negroes Wake Up Black America, a film that came out 4 years ago in 2018 based on a book that came out in 2015. So, all of a sudden, all these years later, they're all upset over this story. So, ladies and gentlemen, we know outside of the Barclay Center Sunday night, Israel United in Christ, they came out to demonstrate and lend their support to Kyrie Irving. And they also handed out material, but you know what? That's what a lot of the brothers that are out on the streets are Hebrew Israelite brothers. This is what they do. They always hand out material to people going past, and they did pretty much the same thing that they routinely do all the time. So the group initially drew support from Boston Celtic guard Jalen Brown and the basketball legend Isaiah Thomas, who both retweeted clips of the group's protest. While Thomas deleted his tweet account amid the backlash, Brown, a vice president of the NBA's Players Union, apologized and explained that he thought it was a black fraternity organization. They're just looking for fault in anything now. In my opinion, something is wrong when you are not free to express yourself. Something is wrong. And ladies and gentlemen, you notice they're not monitoring any other group. And don't tell me they don't get insulted by other groups, because I've heard plenty of times over the years how white supremacists talk about Jewish people. I've heard it with my own ears, but I have never seen them closely monitor those folks like they do these black men. And to me, the more you do that, the more you are going to pique the interest of people. And they're going to come and look into what this documentary is about. Why are you so upset? Why are you all over these black men? Why are you in public screaming anti Semitic this and anti Semitic that? Yeah, people are going to get curious and look. And that's exactly what's happening. So many people are inquiring about the documentary now. Not only Hebrews, but also Gentiles are even trying to find out what these folks are so upset about. It has drawn all kinds of people because of their reaction. And it's probably going to stay that way. It's going to always be somebody curious now. And, if you really look at the grand scheme of things, it really fits into biblical prophecy, where we would wake up in the land of our captivity. So that awakening it's going to go on from now until the very end when this whole thing is over. So this awakening can't be stopped. It can't be stopped. There's nothing that Kyrie can do to stop the awakening. There's nothing even Ronald Dalton Jr., the one that wrote and directed and produced the documentary, he can't stop biblical prophecy either. So, you know, I don't know why, but it's almost like they are listening to every little teeny word a black man says these days. If we are not the Hebrews, you sure are acting like we are. I don't see you doing this to any other group. I see you doing this to one group of people only. And trust me, many other people are noticing it too. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.